Hello, 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 and welcome back to Conversations with J.R. Floyd. I am your host, J.R. And today I am going to discuss something that I have seen posted on Instagram, and I've seen it posted several times on Facebook. I don't remember the exact quote, but it says something like this: God, get ready to receive back everything that Satan has stolen from you. And I've seen this many, 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 many times on Facebook. I've seen it on Instagram, and I've seen it posted, other places too. And I started thinking about that posting, and I started thinking about, how people would get excited about, oh, I'm getting ready to get back everything that Satan stole from me. I would like for you to think about this. Now, remember, this is just my view and how I think about this. I don't believe that people should be sitting around getting excited and clapping their hands and talking about, yay, I'm going to get everything back that Satan took from me. When you really look at it, when you really think about it, did Satan take anything from you? Sometimes in life, we lose things, whether it's people, places, or things, materialistic things, because of the decisions that we make. And sometimes they are wrong decisions because we make decisions without thinking, without deep thinking, without contemplating consequences. So that's one way that we lose certain things. It might be a relationship, it might be a piece of property. It just think about the things that you think that you are losing that Satan has taken away from you. I don't want people to go around thinking that, it's this thing and this entity that's taking things away from them. Sometimes it is us and our behavior, and we contribute to losing things. In a biblical sense, this is what people preach. They preach to other people that a lot of the problems that they have in their life, it's because of Satan. And Satan is going around causing all of this destruction and all of these problems. It is the meanness and the evilness in people's hearts and the greed that's causing a lot of pain and a lot of destruction in this world. Now, I'm not trying to dance on nobody's parade if they're getting excited because they think that they're going to get back the things that they think Satan took away from them. But let me ask you this question. Do you really think that some of the things that you have lost, you need to get them back? Think about that. I don't think people think about that when they see postings like that. I'm going to use my own self for an example. 2 years ago, I lost, with no, not on my part, anything that I've done, I have lost my apartment, my one-bedroom apartment. I was living in Queens. Now, I had to let go, give up a lot of my personal belongings, and it kind of hurt me because I worked hard to get those things. But this was my first time having to move in such a hurry and an emergency situation that I did not know what to do. So within 2 years, almost 2 years, I've moved 4 times, 4 different roommate situations. Finally found one roommate situation that I'm in right now that is absolutely perfect. I am being blessed in another 2 months to go back into my own space. But in the meantime, the reason why I'm saying this to you is because when I look back on the personal items that I felt that I had lost, a bedroom set, a closet, I had to give up a washing machine. When I think about all those things, those are materialistic things that I can get back. I even ended, a lot of people know if you've been watching my YouTube channel, Conversations with JR, I even ended an engagement. Now, do I want to pray and get those things back? Or do I start from where I am at? Because I tell people right now, what I have learned and gained, the knowledge and the experience that I have gained within these 2 years, where I'm at right now, I have everything that I need to live. I got a kitchen, I got a bathroom, I have a room, I got a roof over my head, I have a great roommate. Okay? So why would I pray and why would I look back and ask God to restore everything that Satan has taken away from me, when it wasn't Satan that had taken those things away from me? My landlord just knocked on my door and said, I'm selling the house. You got too much. You got to go. That wasn't Satan. Okay, me having to move 4 different roommates because there just wasn't good fits. I've never had a roommate before. So me, what should I pray for to get my wash machine back? Should I pray to get my bedroom set back? You know, when I broke off my engagement, it was not a good fit. So the reason why I'm using myself as a personal example, because do you see where I'm going with this? When you see posters like that and you start thinking about the story of Job and you get all excited, think about what you are getting excited about. Do you really need to get back some of the things that you have lost? If it was a relationship, maybe some friendships had to go out of your life to clear the path for new friendships. You know, what I've gained over the last, I would say 2 years, it's almost been 2 years. What I have gained, the knowledge that I have gained, the time that I spent with self, and that I had to slow down. And I tell you, I had to slow like way down. Okay, to understand why my life was going in the direction that it was going. And I'm not going to sit around and blame Satan. I'm not going to sit around and blame the devil. The devil is busy. The devil is busy. No, I had to slow down and I had to look at my life and I had to look at patterns. I had to look at cycles. I had to look at the things that I was doing to contribute to the way that my life is. I'm going into my new space in 2 months. I am starting from ground zero. I am literally starting from ground zero. I am not asking God to restore anything that was taken away from me, because I have learned a lot. I have learned a lot. I have learned to pick myself up. I've enjoyed this journey. May it be a painful sometime, but this time starting from ground zero is literally a pleasure. When I tell you it's an absolute pleasure, because I know something now that I didn't know then. So again, why would I get excited when I see a post on Facebook that says, woo, I'm going to have everything restored back to me that was taken away from me. Some of those things weren't good for me. Some of those places wasn't good for me. The place that I'm living right now, it is peaceful. It is quiet. It promotes an environment for me to grow and for me to think, and it's very pleasant. Why would I pray for God to restore me back to being in dysfunctional relationships? I broke off the engagement because it was not a good fit. So think about it. Please think about it. The next time you see one of those posts on Facebook or Instagram, or somebody even tell you, from a preacher's perspective, oh, God is getting ready to restore back to you everything that Satan took away from you. Think about how you lost it in the first place. And number 2, think about if you really wanted to be back. So join me. Subscribe to my YouTube page, Conversations with JR. Until the next time, thank you for listening.